to him and her Cosmic Cornhole at Telegraph Cornhole in Middleport, New York, home of Bobby Sperry Redneck Voodoo Cornhole. We are here for the championship game of the first night of Cosmic Cornhole, where we are playing in the virtual darkness with glow-in-the-dark boards. Lights are turned off. There's black lights around. Kind of looks like roller rink days back in the 80s. Or if you've ever been to Moonlight Bowling. It's definitely been a lot of fun. We had just short of 60 people in the house tonight, split into 2 brackets. And right now we are here. Will Kendall and Marie Smolinski are in the king-queen seat. They have not lost yet tonight. And they are playing against Brandon, Bison City Guy, and Bubba. If Brandon and Bubba are to win, they will play another game because you need to lose twice to be out. This is a double elimination tournament. You may notice the bags all look exactly the same.
It is super difficult to figure out what's going on half the time.
The camera makes things brighter, trust me. These people do not have as good vision as you see on camera. That was our first round. 8-6. And that is 2 points for Bubba and Bison City Guy. Team BB. Good bag by Bubba. Slid it by and didn't take Marie's bag. Marie has total hold control. If Bubba wants to put it in, he's going to have to put hers in or try to split them. I don't think that's going to happen. Ooh, how is that holding on there? And Marie collects it. Right now Marie's working on 9. Bubba's
he
gonna
went for it. Yep.
end the round with an 8. And Marie has our first lab monster 4-bagger for this game. That is the lab in Irving, New York. The Lab 1 and Lab 2. They are sponsoring our 4-baggers tonight, as well as sponsoring the tournament and adding $1,000 to the pot. Thank you to the lab for that. Be sure to stop in and visit them. Make a trip down to Irving. It's definitely worth the trip. Good bag by Will Kendall. Brandon says, I can do that too.
He throws so fast sometimes.
Ooh, we got a bill bag by Will. Bill bag is a short bag. Means it hits the front of the board. 10-9. That's 1 more point for Team BB. Brandon and Bubba. Good lead bag. Marie was maybe going for a block. It just hit a little bit to the right.
He bullies it out of the way.
Yeah, Bubba just had a perfect bully bag. Put his in the hole and pushed hers out. Still in play, but not easy to get.
That one's off the side. This one's right in.
Another bully bag by Bubba. And he is going to end with a Monster Lab 4-bagger. Great bags we're seeing. This is definitely, you can tell we're in the championship game. That was a 12-on-7 round. Score is 8-4. Team BB, Brandon the Bison City Guy, and Bubba in the lead.
Brandon puts a little hanger up there. And it really is a bag that you know is going to go in, but it sits there, and everyone shoots at it and misses it.
Yep.
And if they just took a regular shot, it's going in anyways.
Yeah. trying to get that bag. Will put his bag out of play. Brandon shot one right off the back, and Will finally pulled it in. A little deep for Brandon. Will ends up hanging up on the hole. He had an open hole and missed it. He's not happy about that. Round score 5-8. That's 3 points for Will and Marie. Be sure, if you have time tomorrow, to check out the NACA Pro Series on YouTube. Just search NACA Cornhole. They will be playing live tomorrow. At least Will's team is. Nice roll bag. Unfortunately, it flopped over onto the back of the hole instead of going in.
What's up? These bags are pink.
And that is what we call a clog. Good teamwork by Brandon and Bubba. Brandon is letting him know that the bags are pinched and where he should try to hit it at. Oh,
Okay.
Marie had her. Oh, was that not Marie's bag? Sorry, I can't tell.
I can't tell,
guess
but I think that was his bag, and he's
that was
gonna.
Brandon and Bubba's bag.
And they just dropped one.
Yep.
So it's like 8-6 maybe.
8-6. That is 2 more points for Marie and Will. The Will's team tomorrow is playing for a chance to play the Buffalo Brawlers.
They're playing Lockport.
Yeah, they play Lockport first. The winner of that plays the Brawlers, correct?
Yep.
And the winner of that game, if it happens to be Will's team, will be the champions in this area, and they'll move on to the regional. So it is a big day. It's been 10 weeks of cornhole to get here for them. Brandon went fast side on that and just slid over the hole. 8-6 for the round. That's 2 points for Team BB, Brandon and Bubba.
They just exchanged twos back and forth there.
Now remember, if Brandon and Bubba win, they need to play another game. Looking at a perfect round so far. Oh, and I just jinxed them. Bubba went right off the back.
So he finished with the 7.
And Marie pulled it in.
The 10.
No. That hanger did not want to let go. Score of 10-7 on that round. Match score 12-10. Marie and Will are up by 2. Will has a lead bag. And he puts it right down the middle. Brandon not happy about that bag. Will's got a little smile on his face. He liked that second bag to go in. Ooh. We have 2 hangers right now. And Brandon put his bag right between both and left them both there. Will bullied his bag back. Brandon still could fall, and it did, but his push bag went over the top. 10-8. 2 more points for Will and Marie. That's 14-10. Bubba's block went a little bit too far to the left, and Marie went right off the back. No, I had that backwards.
Totally backwards, yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. Bubba's bag went off the back. So Marie's up 4-1 in this round. Now 5-1. And Bubba says, "You're not taking them all," puts his right in. But Marie follows right behind.
8-5.
And that is an 8-5. 3 more points for the team of Will and Marie. The score is now 17-10. 4 more points, and this is over.
And I'm not rooting for any particular team. I'm just rooting for the team that gets done the quickest.
We are tired. Good bag by Brandon. He tried to pull his bag in. It moved a little bit, but still hanging on. Will just pinch that up there. Good block bag by him. Will push Brandon's in and left another bag. And we have a timeout right here. I'm going to come down and take a look and try to see what they're going to do.
And Brandon will airmail if any of those bags are his there.
I think they're throwing the BGs. So the bag to the two bags on the right side of the hole, I think, it's hard to see. The one right in the middle is Will's bag. Oh, he tried to lay up and he actually pushed their bag in. 8 to 8 wash.
Okay.
17 to 10. I'll tell you, Marie has ice in her veins, and she lays a perfect block. But Bubba actually bullied it out of the way and now has hole control.
She replaces. He pushes through it.
That's a good eye candy there.
Yep, that worked. The chances
did its
are that's
job.
going to go in anyway, so yep.
Marie pushes right through it.
So it's a 10 on 10.
10 on 10 wash. There's nothing more unnerving to be so close to winning and just not able to get over the hump. Good start by Will. Brandon leaves a perfect center block. Some eye candy for Will. Is he going to push through it? And he does.
Cleans it up.
Perfect round so far by both teams. Oh, a little bit deep for Brandon. Oh, and Will follows suit. And we have another
10.
wash. 10 to 10. Some great cornhole going on here tonight. And hey, be sure to check out the Matt Rimmen benefit that's going to be here tomorrow.
Same place, except with lights on.
Yes. Marie had a bill bag on her first bag. Thankfully, they have enough cushion to try to keep that from hurting too much with a 7-point lead, but that can disappear really quickly in this game.
And that bag is just out of reach, so he's just going to...
Good bag by Bubba.
maybe not
Marie
now.
pushed it back into play for him.
So she's got a 7,
Would
right?
you try to go for that or just
I
put it
would
down
go
the
for
center?
it. It's just what you just did, I would do.
Yep.
So 10-7?
It looks like a 10-7, I think. Yes, it is. All right, we've finally got some points on the board. 13-17. Team BB is actually in contention again. One good round, and they're right back in it. Perfect block bag.
So now
Still hole control to Brandon.
bullies it out.
Oh.
Replacement, nice.
Beautiful bag. Pushes his in and replaces with another block. Will push their bag in now.
I try to block behind here.
Perfect. That play right there.
Will's got a good airmail. He may go short airmail it.
I think that's what he was going for. Timeout by Team BB. They have 2 in the hole right now, 1 on top. Will has 3 on top. So right now it's
And 1
7
bag to go.
on 3. Each have 1 bag to go. Brandon has a fantastic airmail. And he missed it.
Long. So we're still at 7-3. Will's
No.
got a decent push, so I wouldn't
And
be
Will
surprised
could
if he
collect.
collects a bunch.
Yeah, he got 1 and kept
So
his on the board.
7-6.
7-6. And that is one more point for Team BB. They are inching their way back into this game. Bubba's going to take lead bag. Oh, and he just puts it off the back. Not what he wanted to do for sure.
Marie says, then now you're going to work.
And she does
Yep.
lays a not quite perfect block, but a pretty dang good one.
It's something you can still work with.
And Bubba pushed it out of the way. Now he has hole control.
Great pickup.
Good pickup. Great collect.
Now she blasts one off the back.
She dropped one in. I don't know whose bag that was.
That was their bag. It was her bag. Yep.
Good finish by Bubba.
So it's going to be a 7-9.
I think it's 9 on 7.
And that's going to go 2 more for them. BB.
Wow. 16-17. Now the game is in reach by either team.
This is kind of what happens. You can feel the momentum change here and there, and it's just...
Good block by Brandon. There's still room for Will to get around. Brandon can still pull that bag in and score with it. And that one did not go where he wanted. It's a little bit out of play. Will pushes his
and
first
has
bag
head
in.
control.
Yes, and he does have hole control. Brandon's bag landed right on top of Will's bag. So he's going to block behind. I think Brandon's going to go for the airmail.
You step out a little bit, fast side, come right through this lane.
Okay, his teammate is telling him he wants him to do a fast side bag right down that lane there.
It's not his shot. It's not what he does.
Yeah, that is not his shot.
It's not what he does.
Brandon is a fantastic airmailer.
You're both in the hole. It's open 75%.
If I just clip that one in, it'll be what, 7-3 with win? That's the 4.
Will is thinking about trying to pull that bag
On the right.
on the left.
Oh, that's just on the left. Okay.
And he does. He puts his push bag off the back. But that is game.
That's
We have a champion in the house. Will and Marie have won. They did not lose at
At all.
all tonight.
Yep, they ran the table.
So we want to say thank you for watching. Please give us a like, share, invite your friends to the page. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. And please be sure to check out Out and About Cornhole on YouTube and on Facebook.
Tomorrow we'll be back again.
We will be back here tomorrow
For
for
the-
the Matt Rimmen benefit. And we're going to take a second here and see if we can't get our hosts, him and her, to come over and talk to us for just a second before we say goodbye tonight.
We'll probably sign off here for a second, and then we'll talk
All right.
to them.
We're going to sign off and come back, I guess.